Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's Luna Classic video update for Tuesday 12th of July. So where are those people who say that, oh no, trading doesn't really work, because it does. And the thing here is we talked about the C wave, and I actually did bring one of the few updates previously in the video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove all the drawings right now. And I talked about the Elliott wave in one of the videos in a very, very lengthy details. And I used to tell you that I expect the Elliott wave 5 correction to the downside is what's going to happen, is what's going to play out. And so far we're doing it, right? And number one, we're not done just yet. We're still looking to actually retrace way more down. And you do have a 3 black crows on the 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to show you what the hell the 3 black crows really is. So 3 black crows right over there, and this is what we have. When you do have that 3 red candles back to back, that's a continuation of a downtrend. So you do have 3 red candles right now back to back, and that's a continuation of a pattern. You did actually make some sort of a descending triangle that I just noticed, and I haven't really talked about this one, so I'm going to talk about this one. And the technical target of that descending triangle is going to be from there to there. Then you're looking for Luna Classic to actually come down to this price level, which is going to be 6905. That's the technical journey. Okay, it is what it is right now. The thing is, guys, what I want to say is that that's not really good for this coin to actually go back, flip the sides and start to move higher. That's not a good scenario. The reason why is because if I actually try to pull the bottom to the highest point right there, oh, actually it is good, my bad, okay, because you are going to the golden ratio. So the golden ratio is down there, the 0.618. This is perfect. This is really, really good, and you do have a little bit of support here as well. So the thing that I want to point out is that if you try to take this low completely, then you're coming down to the 1756, no question asked. Okay, so you don't want to lose this level, and you don't want to close below that level, because that's going to take you way more down than you're not supposed to be going down there. Okay, so that's going to be really, really bad, really ugly, and unfavorable situation. So this is the descending triangle, and I actually even brought, I did talk about the, what do you call this? The Elliott wave, impulsive wave. So another refresher again, So the first wave counts, second wave, the third wave, the fourth, and the fifth. And then you went for the A, you went for the massive B right there. Now you're looking for that C correction. Do you see that? Do you just see that? So I told you, the C correction is always going to be bigger. And by the end of the day, the only way to invalidate that C correction was to actually come up here and break the B level. So if you do break the B level somehow, then that's bullish, and you're going to be looking for a higher continuation towards the upside. Unless you're not doing this kind of stuff, you always have to hold to one plan and one idea, and that's what I exactly did. Okay, so this was some sort of a descending triangle that was boiling up for quite a while, and then it came down to an apex, and then it got squeezed and squeezed and squeezed, and now it's popping to the downside, and you're looking for this thing to come all the way down here, right? So yeah, 6905, and that's going to be a drop of nearly from there to there. Then you're looking for 26-25% retracement to the downside. I mean, yeah, it does make sense, because this is a level that you actually never really retested. What I want to see though is the daily as well, and what exactly are we trying to do on a daily time frame as well here. So I'm just going to remove that thing right over there. And tomorrow actually really matters. Okay, tomorrow is a day that's going to matter, and we're going to actually find some of the unanswered questions as well. Now, for example, if you you have first red candle, okay, and then you have the second red candle, just like on the 4-hour time frame I talked about this 3 red candles back to back, which are bearish. If you do start to make something like this tomorrow, you start to go red like this down to 8323, I reckon you might just make a little bit of bounce at the 8070, go to 9000, and then continue down to 6.9. But anyway, it's not guaranteed. It's just an idea here, and somehow, you're meant to actually just come down here, because that's the technical target out of what? Out of a chart pattern, right? So that's your descending triangle. You broke out of it, you're looking to actually come down all the way here. So I know in the previous days we've actually seen the coin itself moving sideways. So when it was moving sideways, many people thought, oh no, this is not going to go down, right? Because with each single green candle that you print and with each single red candle that you print, it actually makes Jack go out of his game plan, okay? Or Joe go out of his game plan. If you don't know who Joe really is, just check my trading course. You're going to see how dumb he really is. The link is in the description of the video. You can join our Discord for free. The link is in the description of the video. You see, Joe is a person who just doesn't really have the plan, who is just seduced with the market with every single time, okay? So there's a green going on, he thinks the market is bullish. There's a red going on, a small red going on in a 5 minutes time frame or a 1 minute time frame, and then he thinks the market is suddenly bearish, okay? So that's how Joe really is. And if you think you're Joe, honestly, that's why the trading course is really there in the first place, to actually take you from being Joe maybe to be someone who is wise when it comes down to trading. Because now this is a pattern that can actually be traded. Do you see that? It's not the market, or it's not about the market moving to the upside all the time. It's about the setup. It is always about the setup. It was never the other way around, right? The only people who end up earning good money is the one who follow their setup. This is just some tips that I actually want to tell you if you're passing by this channel, and so that you can understand that you are at the right place right now. So let's dive into the weekly as well, and let's look at what the weekly really is. And I didn't talk about the bearish harami candlestick pattern. So what I'm going to do is remove all the drawings here, and I'm going to show you what the bearish harami really is. Again, if you want to learn, the trading link is in the description of the video. And bearish harami candlestick pattern, it's an 18 hours course, by the way. Yep, so here we are. This is crypto bearish harami candlestick. So when you have that big, huge green candle next to it, you have that some sort of a candlestick. This is what exactly you printed, okay? So there's answer to every single thing that is happening. First of all, we had the ABC correction that I talked about. Now on the weekly, you pretty much have printed out a bearish harami candlestick, those two candlesticks that you see, isn't it? So this one is now very similar to that one, and you can see when that happens, then you're looking for what? You're looking for a continued downtrend. So when do you flip bullish? That's the interesting question. The only way to flip bullish is to break the highest part of the bearish harami candlestick, and that also means you're breaking the highest part of that B wave. Do you understand that? So this C wave is actually looking to take you all the way down, number one, to 6.9 something, right? So this is where you're looking for this red candle to come and take a break. So it's going to be down here, and who knows, by next week you can still continue moving lower if you're not going to be holding this level for good. If you don't hold that level, it's going to be way dangerous and way more nasty than you can even possibly imagine, guys. So I was out of this trade a long time ago. It's been like maybe 1.5 weeks, and I've just been talking about it. I mean, if you've been following it, I've been talking about it for a long time, that this was always coming. The C wave was always coming. And that's it for this update today. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.